Welcome, Scorpio. I'm so grateful you've chosen to spend a few moments here today. May 2025 marks an important chapter in your journey. A day where hidden shifts are stirring beneath the surface, quietly preparing you for deeper transformations ahead. Today, we'll walk together through the energies shaping your finances, your heart, your health, your work, and the invisible threads connecting you to those you love. There is something unfolding for you now, something you might not yet see, but can already feel if you listen closely. Stay with me because what we uncover next may just be the sign your soul has been quietly waiting for. When it comes to your financial path today, Scorpio, the cosmos is calling for a thoughtful pause. A moment of quiet recalibration rather than bold expansion. You are standing at the beginning of a subtle but profound restructuring phase, one that asks you not to chase outward rewards immediately, but to fortify the foundation upon which your future prosperity will be built. Today is not the day for risky investments, impulsive spending, or grand financial gestures. Instead, it is an ideal moment to return to the basics, to look closely at your resources, to see clearly what supports you, and to recognize where silent leaks might be draining your abundance without you noticing. Small, deliberate changes, the kind that seem almost too simple to matter, will in truth be the ones that ripple outward into lasting success. Rebalancing a budget, canceling subscriptions you no longer need, or setting a quiet but firm savings intention could open doors you cannot yet imagine. These minor course corrections are not just acts of discipline, they are acts of faith. Faith in the future you are steadily creating. There is also a whisper in today's energy that unexpected support may appear. A friend who offers an opportunity, an old investment that begins to show signs of life, or a chance encounter that sparks a new idea. These blessings will not arrive with fanfare. They will come quietly, like gentle invitations. And it will be your discernment, your willingness to recognize their potential that determines how they unfold. Above all, Scorpio, remember this. Financial stability is not built through bursts of luck, but through consistent choices made from a place of clarity and self-respect. The abundance you seek is already seeking you, but it requires your steady hand and your quiet trust to meet it halfway. Today, by anchoring yourself in wise stewardship, you are preparing fertile ground for the wealth, freedom, and security you deeply deserve. Just as your financial world is entering a phase of thoughtful recalibration, so too is your emotional landscape, Scorpio. The same patience and clarity you are being asked to apply outwardly must also now be turned inward, toward the tender places of your heart that are quietly asking to be seen. Today, love moves more like an undercurrent than a crashing wave. There may not be dramatic declarations or sweeping gestures, but there is something just as powerful stirring beneath the surface. A deepening of emotional truth. If you have been carrying wounds from past disappointments, this is a day to begin releasing them, not because they didn't matter, but because your soul is ready to move beyond them. If you are single, the energy around you is shifting in a way that opens the door to meaningful, soul-nourishing connections. But this new beginning requires one thing from you: the willingness to meet love with a heart that is no longer tethered to yesterday's pain. A surprising message, encounter, or realization may arise, something that reminds you that real love is not found by searching wildly, but by becoming fully present with yourself. If you are in a relationship, today offers a sacred opportunity to strengthen your bond, not through grand gestures, but through small, honest moments of connection. A conversation that clears old misunderstandings, a simple act of kindness, a willingness to listen without judgment. These are the building blocks of the deeper intimacy you crave. However love shows up for you today, Scorpio, know this: the most powerful relationship you will ever have is the one you nurture within yourself. And it is from that deep, unshakable well of self-love that all other connections will flow. Stay close, because next we'll explore how today's cosmic currents are shaping your work and career, and why even the slowest seasons carry the seeds of your greatest professional breakthroughs. As you tend carefully to the seeds of your financial stability and open your heart to deeper emotional truths, Scorpio, the universe also invites you to approach your work and career with the same quiet wisdom. Today, you may find yourself standing at a crossroads between ambition and alignment, between chasing immediate results and cultivating a future that truly honors your soul's calling. Progress in your professional life may feel slow or even invisible at times, but do not be deceived by appearances. Beneath the surface, powerful shifts are taking place, shifts that will ultimately lead you to opportunities far more aligned with who you are becoming rather than who you once were. There is a sacred patience required now. You are being asked to trust the invisible architecture being built around your career path, even if the outer structures have not yet fully materialized. A sudden offer, a new collaboration, or an unexpected shift could arise when you least expect it, but it will require your readiness, your ability to move not from fear or desperation, but from clarity and purpose. Today is a powerful day to reconnect with your deeper motivations. Why do you work? What legacy do you wish to create? What values do you want your professional life to embody? These questions are not distractions from success. They are the very foundation upon which real, lasting achievement must be built. Be open to new ideas, Scorpio, but also be mindful of not forcing doors that feel stubbornly closed. Sometimes the universe closes one path not to punish you, but to redirect you towards something far greater, something your soul already agreed to before you ever arrived here. Trust the unfolding. Even if a sudden change or disruption shakes your current sense of security, know that it is only clearing space for what is more aligned. Growth often feels like chaos in its first stages, but underneath, a deeper order is always at work. Stay with me, because as we move forward, we'll explore how these inner and outer transformations are also weaving through your health and well-being, reminding you that true success means nothing without the vessel of a strong, balanced, and vibrant self to carry it. As you carefully navigate the shifts in your career and emotional world, Scorpio, it becomes even more important to remember that your body is the sacred vessel carrying you through all these transformations. Today, your health, both physical and emotional, asks for tenderness, not urgency, for mindful presence, not relentless striving. The energy around you encourages a gentle inventory to notice where tension has been stored, where fatigue has quietly accumulated, and where small acts of self-care might bring profound restoration. Your body has been a loyal companion through every triumph and every sorrow, and now it calls for your attention, not in fear, but in devotion. Even simple practices today, stretching your body with kindness, breathing deeply into spaces that feel tight, allowing yourself an extra hour of rest, can ripple outward into renewed strength and clarity. You are not meant to push through this phase by force. You are meant to soften into it, allowing healing to flow naturally where it is needed most. Emotionally, too, there is a quiet cleansing taking place. Feelings that you may have suppressed or brushed aside could surface now, not to overwhelm you, but to be seen and released with compassion. Honor them without judgment. Every tear you allow to fall, every sigh you exhale, every moment you choose gentleness over self-criticism, all of it is part of the medicine your soul needs right now. Healing is not a task to complete. It is a sacred dance you are being invited to participate in, one breath, one choice at a time. By nurturing your own vitality today, Scorpio, you are not stepping away from your responsibilities. You are fortifying yourself for the journey ahead. You are tending to the roots so that when the winds of change blow stronger, you will not only withstand them, you will thrive because of them. And as your internal world grows more harmonious, you'll begin to notice shifts in your external relationships as well. Stay close, because next we'll explore how these healing energies are flowing into your family and friendships, bringing opportunities for reconnection, forgiveness, and deeper bonds. As your inner world finds greater balance, Scorpio, so too does your connection to the people who have walked beside you, those whose presence, whether steady or fleeting, has shaped your path in ways both seen and unseen. Today, the energy invites a quiet reassessment of your relationships with family and close friends, not through conflict or confrontation, but through the softer lens of understanding, seeing not only where you have been wounded, but also where love, even imperfect love, has always tried to find its way through. There may be moments today when old memories surface, some filled with warmth, others tinged with sadness. Allow them to rise without resistance. They are not here to anchor you in the past, but to show you how far you have come. You are different now, Scorpio, wiser, more attuned to what truly nourishes your spirit. And because of that, you are now capable of creating new patterns within your relationships, ones based not on expectation or obligation, but on mutual respect, honesty, and emotional generosity. If tensions exist within your family or friend circles, this is a day to gently open the door to healing. A simple conversation, a small gesture of kindness, even a willingness to see someone's pain behind their harshness, these can be the first fragile threads of new connection. It does not mean forgetting past hurts or accepting unhealthy dynamics. It means choosing to move forward with a heart that is wise enough to protect itself, yet soft enough to allow love back in where it is deserved. For some of you, Scorpio, there may also be a quiet parting taking place, a realization that certain connections have run their course, and that honoring the truth of your growth sometimes means letting go with grace. Trust that true soul family, whether by blood or by bond, will always find you, especially when you stand fully in your authenticity. And as you strengthen these foundations of love and community, a new sense of inner peace begins to take root, preparing you for deeper soul alignments yet to come. Stay with me, because next we'll explore how today's cosmic alignments are shaping your compatibility with others and how the right energies around you now can amplify your healing, growth, and joy. As you move through these quiet shifts in your inner and outer relationships, Scorpio, you may find that certain energies feel more naturally aligned with your spirit today. The universe is gently guiding you toward connections that not only accept who you are, but encourage you to become even more of your truest self. Today, you may feel an especially deep resonance with earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Their grounded energy offers you a sense of stability and calm, a reminder that not every transformation must be tumultuous. They bring a quiet reassurance that the work you are doing within yourself is not only valuable, but necessary, and their steady presence can help anchor you when emotions run deep. At the same time, your kindred souls among the water signs, Cancer and Pisces, are attuned to the silent emotional shifts occurring within you. Their empathy flows effortlessly, often understanding your moods without the need for many words. In their presence, you may feel seen, accepted, and nurtured in ways that soothe the parts of you still tender from healing. Fire signs like Aries and Sagittarius, while vibrant and full of life, may challenge you today, not because they intend harm, but because their fast-paced energy might feel overwhelming when your soul is craving reflection and depth. It is perfectly fine to choose stillness over stimulation now, to seek out those whose energies nourish rather than deplete you. Trust your intuition, Scorpio. The right people, those who mirror your growth, who water your roots instead of plucking at your leaves, will naturally gravitate toward you when you are standing fully in your authenticity. Today, Scorpio, the color that holds special magic for you is deep emerald green. It is the color of the heart chakra, the bridge between the spiritual and the material, and it carries the energy of renewal, grounding, and abundance. Wearing or surrounding yourself with shades of deep green today can help restore your emotional equilibrium, strengthen your sense of purpose, and gently attract opportunities that resonate with your soul's deepest needs. Let it be a quiet reminder that growth, real, lasting growth, always begins beneath the surface, nourished by unseen roots long before it bursts into bloom. Your numbers today are 7, 14, 29, 41, 56, and 68. Each of these numbers vibrates with the energy of perseverance, quiet strength, and unexpected blessings. You may find that these numbers appear around you on clocks, receipts, addresses, like little cosmic winks, reassuring you that you are on the right path, even when the road ahead is not fully visible yet. Thank you for walking this part of your journey with me today, Scorpio. If there is one truth to carry with you beyond these words, let it be this: you are not the same soul you were yesterday, and tomorrow you will be even closer to the life your spirit has been longing to create. Every quiet choice you make to heal, to trust, to open, is weaving itself into the masterpiece of your destiny, even if the pattern is not yet clear to your eyes. Trust the pace of your unfolding. Trust that the universe has not forgotten you. And most importantly, trust the quiet, steady wisdom rising from within you, for it knows the way, even when the path is still veiled in mist. Until we meet again, Keep choosing yourself with tenderness. Keep honoring your journey with patience, and keep your heart open to the miracles still making their way to you. I'm sending you strength, love, and quiet blessings for the days ahead. Stay luminous, Scorpio.